Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is my Columbus Aviators at Orlando Storm UFL Week 1 post-game recap. So, the Columbus Aviators lose their UFL opener at Orlando 23-16. And it was a close one. It was a good game, actually. Columbus scored 6 in the first, 10 in the fourth for 16 points. Orlando scored 6 in the first, 3 in the second, 14 in the third for 23 points. And, they ran out of time in the end. They had 2 picks that were called back for, too many men on defense. Columbus Aviators 57 total plays. Orlando Storm 55 total plays. Total yards. Columbus 315. Orlando 358. Yards per play. Aviators 5.5. Storm 6.5. Penalties. Columbus Aviators 4 for 26. Orlando Storm 3 for 15. Third down efficiency. Columbus 4 for 11. Orlando 3 for 8. Fourth down efficiency. Columbus Aviators 1 for 2. Orlando Storm 1 for 3. Passing. Columbus 21 of 32 for 212. Orlando 17 of 22 for 240. Passing touchdowns. Aviators 0, Storm 1. Rushing. Columbus 22 attempts for 120 yards. Orlando 29 attempts for 139. Rushing touchdowns. Columbus Aviators 1. Orlando Storm 2. Possession. Aviators 32 minutes and 20 seconds. Storm 27 minutes and 40 seconds. First downs. Columbus 19. Orlando 22. Passing first downs. Columbus Aviators 11. Orlando Storm 10. Rushing first downs. Aviators 7. Storm 10. Penalty first downs. Columbus 2. Orlando 1. So, Jalen McClendon went 21 of 32 for 212 yards. None touchdowns, none interceptions. And he had a QB rating of 84.4. So Zakarian White, rushing, had 3 attempts for 48 yards and a touchdown. His long was 42. Jalen McClendon, 4 carries for 30 yards. Toatawa, 10 carries for 30 yards. And Lovett, 5 carries for 12 yards. Receiving, Martin, 7 receptions, 86 yards. White, 2 receptions, 27 yards. Taylor, 2 receptions, 23 yards. Moore, 1 reception, 22 yards. Oaks, 2 receptions, 14 yards. Chisholm, 2 receptions, 14 yards. Toatawa, 2 receptions, 12 yards. Zakarian White, 2 receptions, 8 yards. And Mack, 1 reception, 6 yards. And on the defense, Tompkins had 6 tackles, 4 assists. Lawson, 4 tackles. Plant, 3 tackles and a sack. Stone, 3 tackles, 1 assist, and 2 sacks. Jones, 3 tackles. Kenny Willekes, 3 tackles, 1 assist, and a sack. Fortune, 2 tackles, 2 assists. Woods, 2 tackles. Jenkins, 2 tackles. Patrick Jenkins, who we acquired from the DC Defenders in a trade. 2 tackles, 2 assists. Black, 2 tackles, 1 assist. Miller, 2 tackles, 1 assist. Fields, 2 tackles, 7 assists. Dent, 2 tackles, 3 assists. Dawkins, 1 tackle, 3 assists, and Smith, 1 tackle. Kick returns, White, 2 returns for 67 yards. Jones, 1 return for 33 yards. And punting, Robbins had 1 punt for 53 yards and 1 inside the 20. 23-16, the Orlando Storm get the victory. It was a good game. It was a close game. Now we have to win our home game. Our home opener is on Friday night against the DC Defenders. DC has had a couple days right there. I mean, they played last night, I think, or yesterday. So they get that extra day of rest. But we have to win in Columbus. Get our first win of the season. Jack Plummer for Orlando, 17 of 22 for 240 yards, 1 touchdown, none interceptions, and a 127.1 rating. Rushing, Corbin, 15 carries, 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Dotson, 9 carries, 30 yards. Rowland, 1 carry, 28 yards. Jack Plummer, 3 carries, 11 yards. And KJ Hamler, the former Buffalo Bill, 1 carry for 4 yards. Receiving, Badger had 4 receptions for 127 yards. Dotson, 3 receptions, 46 yards. Rowland, 4 receptions, 28 yards, and a touchdown. KJ Hamler, 3 receptions, 28 yards. Corbin, 2 receptions, 7 yards. And Fox, 1 reception, 4 yards. On the defense, Metters had 5 tackles, 3 assists. Parker, 4 tackles, 3 assists. Mack, 3 tackles and a sack. Gilbert, 3 tackles. Sebastian, 3 tackles. Mahoney, 3 tackles, 2 assists. Minkins, 3 tackles, 3 assists. Payne, 2 tackles. Butler, 2 tackles, 3 assists. Lovett, 2 tackles. Banks, 2 tackles, 2 assists, and a sack. Abraham, 1 tackle. Yarborough, 1 tackle, 1 assist. White, 1 tackle, 1 assist. Garrett, 1 tackle, 1 assist, and a forced fumble. I'm sorry, 1 tackle, 1 sack, and a forced fumble. Powell, 1 tackle, 4 assists. Buggs, 1 tackle, 1 assist. And Davis, 1 assist. Kick returns, KJ Hamler, 1 return for 9 yards. Rowland, 1 return for 27 yards. And Corbin, 1 return for 31 yards. Punting, Browning, 2 punts for 83 yards. 1 touchback and none inside the 20. So, we have to rebound Friday night against DC, the defending UFL champions. But it was an exciting game. We were down 23-6, made it a game, and almost scored there at the end. We got inside to the 38-yard line, but had no timeouts, and we were down, to our last play anyway. With 7 seconds left, it was a short pass, and they ran out of time. And 23-16, so we go home to take on the DC Defenders, the defending UFL champions, Friday at 8 o'clock. That game will be on Fox. And then the other week 2 games are the Louisville Kings at the Orlando Storm, the Birmingham Stallions at the Houston Gamblers, and then the St. Louis Battlehawks at the Dallas Renegades. That one is on FS1. The Stallions and Gamblers, it doesn't say what channel. And then the Kings and Storm are on ESPN, and the Renegades and Battlehawks are on FS1. And of course, the Defenders at the Aviators Friday night at 8 o'clock on Fox. Both teams are 0-1 as the DC Defenders lost to the St. Louis Battlehawks 16-10. The Houston Gamblers lost to the Dallas Renegades 36-17, and the Columbus Aviators lose to the Orlando Storm 23-16 in Orlando. So, some Friday night football here in the United Football League. Week 2, DC Defenders at Columbus Aviators on Fox, 8 p.m. Eastern. So be there or be square. And week 3 and week 4, we got back-to-back against the Dallas Renegades. And with the way that week 1 looked for them, and I'm not looking forward to that. We play them in Columbus or in Dallas on April the 12th, and then we play them in Columbus on April 17th. So we got to get our first win of the season this Friday against DC. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos and shorty shorts, then all you got to do is like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Guys, this is that Sports Dom saying peace. Go Aviators. And let's get ready for week 2 when we host the DC Defenders. Guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Aviators. Beat DC.